welcome to the Trick Trades trade recap and lesson for Monday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Thanks, of course, for your service and sacrifice. It doesn't go unnoticed. That's for damn sure. So I just wanted to say that first. And now let's get into our lessons and the recap for today. So today was interesting. You're going to notice a lot of levels here on SPY. So I'm going to wheel this chart out. And what we had is originally we had this upper channel, and then we had this lower channel, and then there's even an upper channel. Okay, so it's all about channels and kind of bite-sized pieces. Okay, increments. Now, what we had was we opened up and I should zoom in. One sec, this is being a little slow. TC2000's been a little bit off lately. So what we had here is we opened up and we were looking fairly strong. Qs was kind of bouncing around, just up and down, up and down. And we popped up, we pulled back. So I initiated the trade. So did go long here, and that's that first entry. And once it bailed back down into our level, got a absolutely beautiful secondary entry and add into that, and then right back up into morning highs, and then simply stopped out the rest once it broke that level. So very straightforward trade on that, locking in $775. Now, in this market, that first trade is always going to be taken with smaller size, and everything else, it's going to be very cautious, just trying to get a feel for the market. And that's a nice little note for you guys. And that's how you guys should be trading. That first trade, when you're trying to figure out what exactly is going on, especially look at that daily chart. That daily chart is very extended, and it's highly emotional because of the election. President Trump got back in, so the market is wanting to go crazy, and that's what's happening. So the market's trying to figure out like if it makes sense or if it's just an emotional reaction. So that was the first trade, locking in $775. And then let's go over to Qs. So Qs here was that was a long coming down into this initial level, and just kind of worked that trade very quickly. Comes down, bails down into this level, execute, pay myself right back up into natural. So I got my full target on it. It's not a big target. Okay. And that's what's more explained in the walls of Trick Trades. So for those of you that are coming in, watching these trade recaps, that's awesome. But there is a lot of like the subtleties, that subtle information that you are going to miss, because that is for members. So I do highly recommend, this isn't something that you should be attempting on your own. Come get some coaching from a professional that has been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this over a decade. And this is what separates. This is why coaches matter, because they can help you put these puzzle pieces together. And it's about how you manage that trade. Management is everything. So still locked in. What was that here? $1,410 on that. So even though it didn't really do much, that's more than enough money on this quick little trade. And I can teach you how to do that. This thing is all jacked up here. Come on. Oh, this is so annoying. My mouse is all buggered, so you're going to have to bear with me. There we go. So now we have SPY. One sec. And SPY, I was working this short here. Once we slice through that support level, that's what we were looking for. Once it sliced through that support level, it comes back up and it bumps its head. Now, Qs definitely had more follow through on that, and that bid was dropping out. And this thing had a look of what I call of a slam play. Now, we ended up getting follow through. It did not slam down, and a slam play traditionally would bring us down at least into this 90 MA or this gap fill. And that would have been a very easy target on that. It just, for whatever reason, it continuously is getting bought up. But Qs had follow through, SPY did not. But I still managed to work out a really nice trade and really nice entries and really nice exits. Very happy with this trade. This would be about my favorite trade. And it's not about the P&L. It's just about the trade management aspect of this. I really like the way this chart looks for entries and exits. getting what I could out of that trade and locking in $1,550 on that trade. So locking in about 4K or so on the day. Very happy with that. And before you guys go, I just released this video on Sunday. So last night, go watch this video. There's a lot of what the trades that we took here today has a lot to do with this. And this is not a clickbaity title. You're going to get a lot out of it. So I do highly recommend watching that video. Go look for that on my YouTube channel. And if you want to learn how to trade like a proven professional, consistent trader, come to tricktrades.com. Do not go about this alone, especially with the economy and the market turning around right now. Now's the time, guys. Do it up, because this next upcoming year is going to be amazing for day traders. So absolutely come get some coaching, get some education, and we'll see you guys on the inside. Adios.